Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're going to be playing more of The Witcher 3, and we're going up to see Yennefer at the moment. Let's go see what Yennefer is up to.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So, I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Already helped Eskel. I can check on Lambert. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Okay, put it in the quick access menu. I wonder if they already did that. They did. So if I take it out...
Nothing here.
Huh. Alright. Thank you to Lexi Evie for the host. Oh, so it's switching between the magic lamp and that. So we gotta put our torch back in. Honestly, I didn't even know the torch could leave the quick access menu. Where even is the torch? Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Is this gonna be another situation? What if I just take this out? Maybe the torch is only represented by an absence of a second item. Nope. Whoa. How could I not have a torch? Oh, maybe it's a weapon? Oh, yeah, okay, good. Wait, is there a number of torches that I have? Is that a limited use item? Did I never notice that?
Nothing here.
Huh. Damn, there's really nothing in this room, huh? I think in Witcher 1 the torches were limited use. I assume we're just picking up so many torches because we've never even, in 165 hours, we've never even gotten close to like needing to think about torches.
Geralt,
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
So we're gonna try and do this one first.
Nothing here.
I'm hearing something.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Can we talk?
Oh, I thought he was the source of the thing.
So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are.
Reaction to...
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Alright, that was pretty simple.
Hold this. No reaction to...
So we're gonna go over, I guess just back over to Yennefer now, yeah. Sort of on a single track here at the moment. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Alright. The Circle of Elements. So the Circle of Elements thing has to be not the final mission, because it's called, like, Final Mission. But that has to just be the name. That can't actually be what it is. Because Yennefer's thing seems like the final one. So let's see if we can go do this thing with Lambert then. I love that the response, that Geralt was like more diplomatic when he said it, but the response that you click on as like, you know, in that conversation was like, why, Lambert, you think you did that with the Dimeridium bombs? And it was like, Lambert doesn't know crap about megascopes. I thought that was a good response. Okay, so this is called the final trial. The task of preparing the phylactery fell to Lambert, to his great dissatisfaction. His discontent came as no surprise to me when I learned of it, Lambert was not the most obliging of fellows, and Yennefer, well, let's just say she was not his favorite individual. Nevertheless, Lambert agreed to do the job, and Geralt felt he had no choice but to accompany him. Okay, what is this? Geralt knew Uma currently resided at Crow's Perch. The Baron's bandits, hungry for a bit of unrefined entertainment, had made Uma their jester. Geralt knew he would have to put an end to this farce, take the unfortunate being from Velen, and, with Yennefer's help, try to lift the curse that held him. Before this could happen, however, Geralt once again had the honor to face the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Emir had run out of patience and demanded that Geralt report back on any progress he had made in his search for Ciri. Geralt presented Uma to the Emperor and explained the unsightly fellow's role in the investigation. The Emperor had hoped Geralt would return with someone other than a demented monstrosity, but ultimately recognized the creature as a solid lead in the search for his daughter Cirilla, and handed over a portion of the reward that had been promised to the Witcher. Geralt never revealed exactly how much that amounted to. He never did place much value on coin, but I wager, dear reader, it considerably exceeded the standard fees Witchers received. During the audience, Yennefer hit upon an idea for lifting Uma's curse, though not for the first time. She refused to share any details with Geralt. She merely told him to ride as fast as possible for Kaer Morhen, the famous keep of Witchers from the School of the Wolf, the home Geralt had not seen for some time, save in his dreams. Okay, yeah, so if we can get Lambert to play us in cards, but I don't know if we can do that.
Reaction to Daima reveal.
Everything's ready at my end.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Doesn't
Savola's
seem...
breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Damn, they referenced Salamandra. Cool. Those were the guys from Witcher 1.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Damn, they really did an update on Lambert. I like Lambert in this game. I don't think we've seen him since Witcher 1. I want to get his costume. He's got like a leather jacket thing. Pretty cool. Got him.
Well, well. Color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
See, this is that boat I found that I couldn't use. That's what we're gonna be going to, probably.
Damn it! I moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes. Found a corpse. Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human.
Ooh. Use your Witcher senses to figure out what's killing monsters near the lake. That's a new mission. Alright, we just randomly found that. I don't think he wants to go on that mission with us though, so let's go back to this one.
Water hag.
Great. Last thing we needed.
Got him! Good stuff, Geralt.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Alright, here we go. I wonder if now we could take on that other mission. Let's just keep going with this one though. I don't want to split them up.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Oh look, the boat has a name. I think it says Storm, but it's like rune font. That's cool.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
Old Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Check where the boy's voice is coming from. Damn, I want to find out what old Spear Tip is. Sounds pretty cool.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No! Help!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Damn, Foglets, stay still.
How you like that silver?
Welcome, Decap, to the stream. We got an exclamation mark high for Decap joining the show. How you doing, Decap? Are you ready to meet old Spear Tip? Uh-oh. Damn, these guys are hitting us a lot.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Damn, Lambert's really scared. Welcome in, Decaf, to the stream. Spear Tip time. Oops. Is there a chest under there? Oh yeah. Give me that.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh,
You fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip?
What?
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
What did that do for us? Oh, I get it. We could have gone that way or around. Decaf posting the rhyme. It's a cool rhyme, I like it. So we can go around like this as well, but I would rather just use Ard. Ooh, nope, we get a chest for this. Ah, crap, now I'm over encumbered. Let's just get rid of this one. Oh, this one's better than ours. Does it have better resistance? Not really. It has more vitality. Let's see what it looks like. I don't like it.
Bones.
Ah,
Pulverized.
something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
See, the characters in the game are like reluctant to wake up old Spear Tip, but I actually just want to fight him. That's the difference between the people in a game and the person playing the game a lot of times. Oh, I hear something.
Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Come on, Lambert.
Lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge.
Let's eat a cat potion real quick. Is that it? Black blood? Cat? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna use that.
You miss me, horse son?
Damn. Big hit. Got him. Good stuff.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Well, we got our revenge. That's nice. We Still on
Geralt?
fire. I wonder which direction we came from. I think that's where we came from. Yeah, because it was... So what's this? This might have been it as well, actually. I don't know.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Damn, alright, we can get rid of the cap potion now.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Aha! I guess I already had this place of power. But it should boost us. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, now we are currently up this way.
Geralt? Geralt?
Decasting toss a prime to your Twitcher. I like it.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Hello, troll. Oh, no, he's just running.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops? East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Damn, Lambert, come on. Lambert's gotta get it together.
We walk throws. Yous goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to witches castle. Locks lots there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? 'Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches he strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher says monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp backups leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape. Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Here we go.
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Ooh.
Wow. Truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. Alright. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Lambert's such a jerk. I always feel bad for those trolls. Everybody makes fun of them. You guys saying, oh, Lambert, why you gotta make everything so complicated? Because he's Lambert. He was such a nice, well, relatively nice guy. Sort of quiet in the first Witcher game. Then we didn't see him for a whole game and he shows up being a jerk. Dang it, Lambert. Let's save it, ladies and gents. Because that is going to do it for The Witcher 3 on this one. The next thing coming up is probably going to be a big extended sequence, so we should call it here. Guys, if you don't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 4 concurrent gameplay series going, including The Witcher 3, and if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top you see that follower goal of 7. We're currently at 4, so we're getting there, guys. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get all the benefits you're going to see on the right side of the screen here, or left side of the screen, I guess. And thank you so much to all of our subscribers out there, rather. It's so highly appreciated. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid here at the end of the show while we're taking it out. Who's out there playing some games at the moment? We got a couple of people doing cool stuff. Let's go say hello to one of our friends here. How about this one? We're going to say hi to the Shroomy one, who's currently playing a WWE game. So let's say hello to Shroomy, see what's going on over there, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching the show. Bye-bye, everybody.